My brother, I got love for you. So I ain't gonna check you like I would anybody. Would even think that shit about me. Nobody check me, Meek.
So this was an exclusive that was released for Raising Kanan Season 3 Episode 5, which I do feel will be a very unique and Ronnie focused episode. We have Ronnie in conversation with Unique about his relationship with Rock along with his operation, with Ronnie questioning not just his intentions, but whether he's hiding business from him. There's a lot of tension like there was in Episode 4, and even though Unique has been hiding his relationship with Rock, we do know that he's not hiding any kind of business. Now, you can't blame Ronnie for not trusting his younger brother because of what he's seen since he's been out, but let's not forget, Ronnie did talk shit about Unique's business as well, which I do feel he shouldn't have. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down this little scene and what we can expect. But we are going to be looking at how this could eventually lead to a showdown between the two brothers, and why there can be only one winner in an episode which they're dubbing Someone Has to Pay the Price, in Raising Kanan Season 3, Episode 5.
Rock out the game. She ain't involved here. It's just us, man. Lane, wide, fucking open.
We all know Unique's back has been up against the wall not just in Season 3, but during a lot of moments across Seasons 1 and 2, where Rock used a lot of foul play to get one up on Unique. Ronnie feels like his younger brother is probably being played by Rock, and therefore losing sight of the bigger picture, which look, you definitely can't blame him for. Let's just take a look at this from Ronnie's point of view. Before he went inside, he made Unique the CEO. Rock and Hypos were also enemies, and so coming out and realizing that Unique is in bed with the competition, of course it's going to annoy Ronnie, especially because Unique hasn't exactly been 100% honest with him. He lied about the blood on his sleeve. He hasn't told him about Rock either, because he knows his brother would never approve of their relationship, even if Rock is out of the game at this moment in time. So just to add a bit of context, this is a scene that we actually saw in the season trailer, where we had Unique saying it's just them, and he's right. It is lane wide open with there being a power vacuum in Queens at this moment in time. Rock isn't in the game, and so it gives them a clear run at making the streets theirs if they do want it, if they can work together, and if they can trust each other. But that's the major problem. There is a lack of trust between Ronnie and Unique at this moment in time, which does stem from Ronnie believing Unique's lost between Rock's legs. Now, let's take a look at this from Unique's point of view. Things have definitely changed in the streets. The Italian mafia's attack has meant it's become very difficult to conduct business on the streets, hence why nobody's posted up on the corners like they were when Ronnie was running things. Unique and Rock has had to show a united front to protect Queens from the threat of Salbacelli, and I do think Unique did what he had to do in the situation he found himself in. Now, despite Unique not having no crew, no product, and no connect, he is someone who knows the game, and if he is given time, no doubt he has what it takes to build his operation back up, and he's already started to make the right moves. He approached Stefano after Rock and him were kidnapped, where he then was put in contact with Quan. Quan then put him in touch with his cousin who owns a Chinese restaurant, but it doesn't seem like this will impress Ronnie, which is something I said in my trailer breakdown. Ronnie doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who would be happy to run his operation from a Chinese restaurant. Not only that, he thinks Unique has other work.
I know you got other work. Money gotta be coming in some way.
Now, we all know Unique doesn't. This is it. The Chinese restaurant setup is the only thing he has at this moment in time. But Ronnie doesn't believe him because of what we went through before. There is a lack of trust between them, and so Ronnie does believe that Unique is hiding something, which is maybe why we're going to see him approach Kanan and asking him whether he's running for Unique.
You working for Neek? I work for me.
So again, we all know that Kanan is just running his little weed operation, but sooner or later this will become more between Ronnie and Kanan, with Ronnie taking him under his wing. But in regards to Ronnie and Unique, this feisty conversation with Ronnie telling Unique that nobody can check him is all going to build up to this moment, this showdown between the two brothers, where I do feel like there can only be one winner in an episode which they are dubbing Someone Has to Pay the Price. Now, what actually triggers this fight between the two, I do feel will be a combination of things. We know that Ronnie's been talking shit about Unique's relationship with Rock, which is something you shouldn't be doing in the streets, talking about people's businesses, especially your younger brothers. But we also know Unique will tell Rock that Ronnie's acting a little wild in the streets, and so I do feel Rock and Unique will know what they need to do about someone who's becoming a real threat. Now, whether either will do the unthinkable, let's wait and see, but the lack of trust, Unique's operation, and Ronnie talking shit about Rock and Unique will definitely contribute towards this showdown. So with all of that being said, drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section and let me know how you see this playing out in episode 5, an episode that normally does flip the script when it comes to any Power season. So drop all your comments down below in the comment section, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.